Hello everyone, my name is Eson and welcome to eTech. Me and Spence here are actually going to be upgrading my computer that I use on Eson Games, right here, to be able to give you guys RTX with the 4060 Ti by Asus. It's the OC edition, 8 gigabyte, bad ratings. We got our tools that we're going to be using on this actual adventure for us. Just everything you could possibly fucking need. And then, of course, we're gonna get a little high. And then, I'm just kidding. This is air duster. Also, we got our RAM that we already put in the computer. This is 32 gigabytes of DDR4. And then I got a, what is this?
That's your memory. Oh, M.2.
M.2
SSD.
M.2 SS Inland. That's what it's called. Okay, my bad. Inland. It's 500 megabyte or 5,000 megabytes rated up to 5,000 megabytes per. Whatever is, you can see it right here. Fuck you guys. I already put that shit in my computer, but we did not put the 4060 Ti. So we're gonna put this bitch in here today, and also at the end of all that, we're gonna need some fucking fries to get that going. All you gotta do is take out this little part right here. This is how you get to the GPU. So you keep your screws up here, and then you yanks. This PC came with 500 gigabytes of an SSD. It came with a Ryzen 5 3500. It has a 1650 Super GeForce GTX, not RTX. That's exactly what we're doing. We have a 400 watt power supplies, 80 platinum. So it's a great power supply. So we're actually going to not upgrade the power supplies in this for the 4060 Ti. We're going to see if it runs. It should run totally fine if you go to PC Part Picker. You can check out your specs on your PC, see how many watts it's going to be producing. I have 322 spare, and this doesn't create 320 by itself. So we're going to pop this open, and we're going to unscrew, we're going to detach the graphics card from the computer. So how to get this out of here, we're going to pull down on this little white tab. There's going to be a hook over on this side over here, okay? And we're going to unclip it and swing it out like it's like a visor on your car. Swing. And then the graphics card comes out, and then we have our 1650 Super. So I'm going to place the computer down on its back for convenience purposes. I do like working on my computers on their backs because being able to use two hands on your GPU while you're using it, and you don't want the computer to tip over. While placing the GPU, we're going to make sure that everything is lined up correctly. So there's these hooks here. So we're going to place the computer in, or the GPU in. You want to make sure your pins are lined up correctly. Okay, and then when you get it lined up, you want to make sure that you're a nice click. So we got the GPU in, which is really great now. So that's what I've been wanting. So we got the look, we got the GTX in here. This is an 8-pin GPU. So if you have a 6-pin power supply, you're gonna make sure that you have a +2 here. And if not, you have an 8-pin, then you just plug it in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug the +2 in first, and then we're gonna plug the other 6 pins in until it clicks. So normally you're gonna want to screw down your GPU to your chassis here, but because this case is a little different, what we're gonna do is we have a little flap here. We're just gonna get her nice and tugged in. She's perfectly in there, and we're gonna screw that in. T15, screw back in, and we're done. So now that the GPU's in the actual computer here, we're actually gonna install the drivers for the Asus 4060 Ti. We're gonna run some benchmarks, and then we're gonna play some games. I'm sorry. Five Guys fries are delicious. Are you still recording?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get some fries.
Yeah, you get some fries too, dude. Yeah.
Hit that mic in there when I'm getting these fries. Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
They are delicious. I'm glad we got these fries.
Yeah, they were great. They were really helpful in creating this PC.
Fan spin?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I can hear it.
Looks like it's posting.
Are you worried?
No, the guy on the internet just threw it in there. See, it's going.
Oh, shit. It's going right away.
Okay.
Let's get a keyboard sound test.
Keyboard sound check.
Oh, yeah. Nice and clicky. Oh, that hurts my ears. Not bad. Man. That sounds like a typewriter.
That's why I got it. Okay, so we upgraded the drivers. Actually, since I had it in NVIDIA already, I had the drivers installed, and the computer identified the new GPU. So it was super easy. Everything updated really quickly. We just did an update on Call of Duty. We're going to do a benchmark and see if this computer actually can handle RTX. with the power supply. Nice. So it knows that I have the 4060 Ti.
Yep.
It's locked at 60 frames because that's the display I have.
It's pretty good.
Aspect, I'm okay with the aspect ratio. Restart shaders loading. Contain mouse windows. Is there a fucking benchmark?
Oh, you have a DLSS too. It's on.
It's all on high right now.
That's pretty sick.
And it's not even using all 8 gigabytes. Extreme.
No, I don't.
Of course we're putting on an extreme, Spencer. What do you think we're doing here? This is what this is all about.
This is maximum. We're going
Yeah,
for maximum
We're gonna
quality
see
right
if
now.
this thing fucking posts. It runs super smooth right now. It's a keyboard.
Just hop into a lobby.
Fuck
Let's
it.
see what
Yeah, let's
happens.
just play the game. No benchmarks today. I
Yeah,
guess.
fuck it.
We'll do a benchmark next
This
time.
is technically a benchmark.
Yeah,
You
we'll
have
do
an
a
FPS.
benchmark
I see an
next
FPS reader right up in the corner.
Yeah, we'll see if it stays
Zoom
at a
into
solid 60 frames. Yes. Okay, so it's on full. Yep. It's at full max out settings. Dang, it does look better. How do I turn on this H? Let's turn on the RTX. Let's see. Is it on? Okay, let's see. It's quality, right?
Shader quality? No.
High, normal,
Critical.
ultra, both. High,
Shadow and lighting.
ultra
I feel like they would brand the hell out of.
of RTX
Yeah.
for it. So maybe no RTX game. Right? I don't have any RTX games, I guess. What else can we play with RTX, bro? I've never seen this. So yeah, actually this is running so much better. Based on the 1650 Super's performance, this should be a huge graphical upgrade. Even though it's technically going to be bottlenecking right now.
Yeah.
Dude, look at how many frames I'm getting.
That's crazy. Wait, I can't. I gotta
Oh.
zoom in.
Up.
134.
Definitely is probably going to crash.
Doesn't look frozen.
No, it's,
Move your mouse.
it's supposed to be moving.
Can you hit that Control Alt Delete? Oh, look at that.
Oh, hey.
Hey, yo.
Cool.
Sweet.
Okay, well we're in the game.
127.
Holy crap.
You're getting good graphics right here. What did you get before?
Not at like 60 frames per second, honestly. So let me get the keyboard.
Move the fries.
Move the fries. Move the Five Guys fries. And the greasy napkin. Move my phone. Get all this going.
Oh.
Oh, something's
Yeah,
going
it's a
on.
bit-
Texture issue detected. So something's going on with the...
Yeah, I don't know if that driver worked out like we thought.
Well, I don't think something loaded with the game. We'll have to retry it. But actually, it's running very well at 140 frames, 45, 150. This is on extreme graphics, by the way, everyone. So let's go to graphics. We're going to go to quality. Let's go from extreme. You know what? Let's say you wanted to just do a balance. This looks very good. Let's see how many frames we can get now. Oh, boy. We're in the 160 frame area.
If you're getting more FPS than your monitor can withstand, just put a frame lock on there. It just allows your GPU to run with less power.
Less power, yeah. If you're not utilizing all the frames, lock it at 60, lock it at 30, because that makes everything just like so much better, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
So installing a GPU is super easy. The only hard part is the buying it. Actually, it's kind of expensive to buy a GPU. Is it worth it? You will definitely find out based on what you want from it. All you have to make sure is that your power supply is really good, that your GPU is going to fit in your computer, and I think that's really kind of it. You just got to install it. So that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching.